How's it going, reviewers? It's me, your boy Thabo, and oh, sorry, man. Shenanigans are going on here at the house, and it's making me laugh. I love hearing the banter between them. I'm not sure if you guys can hear them in the background. Let me see. Is the mic? Yeah, you guys can hear me properly. All right, but today we're back with Date of Life, episode 6, season 2. Like I said, we're finally gonna start just kind of steamrolling and getting the whole ball rolling with us again, right? Yeah, last episode we got introduced to Miku, the good old diva character, right? Who is definitely, not pro man. Like she hates men and was immediately just disgusted by Shido as soon as he walked up. She just was like, ugh, disgusting. How dare you die, sheen it, right? Like, but we got introduced to her. We kind of started learning a little bit more about her, right? She was a human who turned into a spirit, right? Or yeah, kind of given like Phantom, right? Like Phantom gave her, the power and everything, right? And you know, it was cool because we got to see Shido turn into Shiori, right? The good old cross-dressing Shido, and he basically tried to, court Miku as he does in the show, and she immediately rejected the idea of, being turned back essentially into a human, right? Having her powers sealed, because at the end of the day, she's perfectly content with how she is. She's very content with how her life is, right? Like, she's just sitting there like, why would I give this up? Why would I change this? Like, who are you, sort of thing, right? Which is understandable, right? If you're perfectly happy with how you're living, you're not just gonna, change everything just on a whim, right? Like, it's just but I'm excited to hop into episode 6. I had a whole lot of fun watching episode 5, and like I said, I'm happy to do this again. So if you made it this far in the video and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Also, the link to the channel Instagram is in the description below. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot that fucking Mana was still in the hospital after just getting wrecked by Kurumi in season 1. Honestly, it's a miracle. Damn. Lesbians. Oh man. Don't worry, it's only scary at first. Good old Shiori. I like how no one questions the fact that Shido's gone, right? Here we have just this menace. The menace and the airhead. God damn it. Oh. Gross. I just love the fact that, like, that's her only line throughout the entirety of the series. Like, in season 1, we heard her say, like, "Oh my god, you're so cute, it's gross," to Yoshino. Like, that's the poor Tohka, I just wanted to play the drums. Her fucking entrance music. Oh man. That's the most dramatic handing over of a fucking tambourine. I wish we could have actually heard her sing. Like, like I really wish we could have actually heard her sing. It's interesting how now we're finally seeing a little bit more of these characters. Chief Mechanic. She's the motor pool NCO. I can't for Kusa, Captain Kus something. Subtle. Real subtle. Subtle as a brick to the face. But yeah, she's a fucking real one for like. She's the homie. Big homie captain. I will follow you anywhere, ma'am. Maid cafe. Absolutely. Every guy on the planet except maybe homos and those that are taken. Oh man. Shiori, Shiori, Shiori. God damn. Hope ye who enter here. Soy flour. Kinako. Kurumi! Hey! And she's gone. No, you're not. Sweating. I can explain. Don't say such shit. Oh man. Yoshino was sweating. The arrogance. Just leave. Yeah, I mean, it should have been fairly obvious when she tried to use it on you, dude. Like, so many notifications all at once. Some crepes? Absolutely. I haven't had crepes in fucking forever, dude. There's this one restaurant near my house that sells really good ones. But it's also kinda ritzy. Bitch, don't touch my food. I don't know you like that. That translated to we're like a couple, but didn't she just say it was like something about an indirect kiss? Okie dokie. I've just wasted so much money on those like fair games. Alright, that's just theft. Come on, man. Hey, at least we know that Shido has a good conscience. Take the L and walk away. Just sitting there. And here we go, thinking that you actually cared. Bye bye. That should have been like your #1 tip off that some fuck shit was about to happen. Will you now? Will you? I mind me. I love Tohka so fucking much, dude. Gross. Yeah, just do what most artists do nowadays. Again, should have been fairly obvious considering her personality. Shido's not one to notice red flags. I forgot about the entire idol sequence that happens this episode. Like, this is a fucking... this is a high school festival, dude. Like, just... where did they get the budget? Okay, the echo. I can appreciate that. Slaps. Again, the budget. Where did they get the budget? Absolutely. But you forget who she is. Y'all must have forgot who the fuck I am. She is called Diva for a reason. I like how no one questions this. No, everyone's just sitting there watching this transformation happen, and they're like, "Yeah, this seems normal. That's fine. Everything's okay. This happens every day, right?" Like, just... the English. I also appreciate that they like animated the dancing and like didn't do that weird that weird like CG 3D idol sequences like you have in the one that comes to mind like just every single time I think of like a little show for the school festival in We Never Learned Bokugan Season 2. Oh, guys, so that shit was atrocious. Disgusting. I'm not saying I could have made it any better, but just from the outside looking at, again, no one questions that. It's great. It's just like, it's just so, it was so bad. The specific scene in season 2 near the end of the season is just hot garbage. Are you really surprised? She's diva for a reason. Yeah, it was amazing. He's just sitting there like, I'm fucked. Haha. Prepare to scar these kids for life. Like, just... Why do you think? Why else would they attack? Yeah. His big homie Origami. Hi, yes, that's me. I'm wielding it. She's just better than you. Yes, absolutely. I know they're nothing amazing, but I really do enjoy a lot of like the aerial combat scenes in this series. Like all the scenes with the mechs and everything. Petty. Yeah, Kusakabe, that's her name. Captain Kusakabe's petty. You think? Petty. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, they're like 99 battles that they had. Tambourine. Instrument of the maiden. No, relax. Damn, I could not imagine being on stage in front of that many people. Like, when I was in drama class in high school, I was just terrified being in front of like maybe like 100, 150 people that would come to plays or whatever. Maybe if there's somewhere like 75, sweating, just. Yeah, yeah. You've literally almost died. Like, yeah. It's just instrumental up in this bitch. Damn. Wing it. Boo, get off the stage. Garbage. Yeah. Marina Inoue. I believe in Marina Inoue supremacy. But they are very entertaining to watch. They're like aerial combat scenes and everything, and I love the fact that they kind of add the music to it too, right? And it's not like anything super intense, but like it's enough to make you enjoy it. It adds a lot to it. She's Origami Tobichi. Remember the name, bitch. Yeah? Okay. Reaching your limit? Have they now? Oh, she's shaking in her boots. And end credit scene. Nope, just preview. That's what they're called. Oh man, again, another fantastic episode. Every single episode of the series is a fantastic episode to me. I love this series so fucking much, man. It's honestly like I said, I harp on it almost every single time, right? But it's a series that really is just so near and dear to my heart. Like, it is the first series that I decided to watch on my own without any sort of like outside influence. So I like to consider it like my first series, right? And it's just, I don't know, it holds that special place right here. Like I've said before, right? I know it's nothing amazing. It's nothing like groundbreaking or like, too insane or anything like that, right? There's obviously better series. I've obviously watched better series, right? But to me, it's special. It holds a special place, which makes it my number one, right? And, like this episode, again, I love how well it mixes like the serious points with the comedy and everything, right? Like I feel like it does all of that blending really well, and it does a really good job with this kind of like sadistic, sort of like twisted kind of characters, like Miku, right? Miku, who puts on that aura, that presence of like, I'm perfect, I'm amazing, I'm great, bow to me, sort of thing, and kind of has that like idol sort of arrogance to her, right? but then she's also sitting there like, yeah, these people will die for me, right? Like, I will. Some of you may die, and that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, right? Like, she's just such a like really well done sadistic sort of character within these like few episodes that are her arc in the series, right? And I really, again, like, I've talked about it before. I'm not sure if I talked about it on this channel or when I did the videos about this show with another channel. I talked about how, you know, the series has changed a lot of like animation studios throughout its time. It went from AIC Plus to Production IMS to JC Staff, and now it's going to Geek Toys. But for Production IMS, I really love the fact that they did a really good job at keeping that transition sort of seamless, right? You can obviously tell it's animated by a different studio because they're not going to be able to copy the animation one for one perfectly, right? But I feel like they definitely did a really good job with said animation studio. Like, with, you know, like Production IMS did a really good job at kind of like really keeping the series, right? Like what it was with my C Plus was animating it. And yeah, you know, it's just, there's just so much to the series that I really enjoy. The OST, the OP, the ED. I love the characters, and you know, this episode itself was just super fun. I love the idol sequence. Like, it was always really enjoyable, right? The vocals are done amazing, and honestly, that's all I really have to say about this episode. So yeah, I'll see y'all next one. Love y'all. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Follow up.